San Diego State has Nick Boyd, B.J. Davis, Miles 12. They are ranked 6th in the country. Their losses to Auburn and Alabama. Officials, MGM Grand Garden Arena. Been great host all week long as Sharp gets up the years ago for both of those teams. San Diego State made it to the championship game, beating Boyd's Owls.
Right away, ball pressure being very disruptive, working for the Aztecs.
Coleman Jones drives it, kicks it, and against a ranked team, top 21 team in Creighton. That was here in Vegas earlier in the week. Is the time to try to capture some top 25 wins, those quad one victories. Second chance opportunity.
Both these teams right now defensively ahead of their offense to start the game, forcing them to
clock in that game. Sharp drives it, and Bird right behind him. He and Guat surround. School in Texas, 3 years there, then spent a year in Phoenix at a prep school to try to capture some of those quad one wins. That's going to help them later in the year when it comes time for those bids for the passes it up. Davis gives it right back to him. Coleman Jones with a late clock here. Got to get one on the glass.
good at getting into the paint.
Tugler lost the handle. Late clock. Down to 3. Tugler missed it. Got his own. Puts it back. What are your top 3 keys to beating Houston? It goes, all 3 are rebounding. And they're
always is holding his players to a high standard, but he said, I don't know what I was expecting from you, but it wasn't this. That was so disappointing.
That is a very recognizable term. Long 3 late clock. Bird putting up, I think that's 5 offensive rebounds for Houston. And here is Uzan. No good. Tugler.
They're blocking out.
San Diego State, 4 consecutive years in the NCAA tournament. Then they missed last year. Nice work inside. Heidi at 6'10". There's a San Diego State breakaway. They get it back and a finish at the rim by all the arenas, the shoot-around facilities. Everything is all right here. Francis drives it, misses.
How Houston defends.
Boyd, little no look, stepping into it. McKinney catch and shoot last year, but the Mountain West continues to be a great conference, producing a ton of NCAA tournaments.
Right now for Houston, and so disruptive from San Diego State.
5 turnovers for Houston, just 2 made field goals, 2 made baskets for Houston. Arsenal was great off the bench on Wednesday, and Arsenal. Boy, finding Compton. Compton drives it, is fouled, and
team thus far aggressive, attacking the basket, and getting shots and opportunities in the paint.
On a track meet, that's going to have an NBA vibe to it as far as pace. Sharp drives. Guath got a hand on the ball, but also got a lot into the first game of this tournament. Grant Jinxton. Then he missed 4 in a row
for a year, and so now as a junior, expecting big things from Emmanuel Sharp.
Coleman Jones, off balance.
But anyway, talented shooter.
3 free throws. Gives us time to hear from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
We'll see bounds, so he's that player that a coach always wants on their team.
You know, I like that, Allie, because a lot of times shooters.
All tied at 12. Cougars have had a little rally here after a pulls down the rebound. Javier Francis to the bench now with 2 fouls.
Good block out. Relentless here on the defensive end.
All tied at 12. Good ball. And got a whistle, and it's the 8-minute mark of this first half. Inside, Roberts. Coleman Jones on him, turns it back. Sharp lets it fly. Sharp missed it, and on rebounds, he is a player to watch. He and Dylan Harper. And here in Las Vegas, this is a team that has very high expectations, but it takes a whole team, and they're just kind of getting.
They have great talent, but you don't see these young freshman-led teams winning championships here in the last 10 years.
McKinney got stuck. Coleman. Allie revealed the nickname Crash, and he's been just that. And now he fires up a 3, and Sharp's got his own personal 10-0 run.
Fire, I mean, man.
He heard her. And that might be actually true. She's very close.
A little bit of an offensive drought. Everything going Houston's way on the offensive end.
Cryer set up by Sharp, rains one in.
I feel like I have a good little roll going right here. It's a good jinx, not a bad jinx so far today.
You're good. Now you can go.
Perfect. When I spoke to him.
For these windows, and Houston is in the Big 12. They're going to get a lot of matchups with Brian Dutcher. He knows how important this stretch, and they've got a 6th-ranked team in front of them right now that could go a long way if they happen to not win the conference tournament. There's a dunk inside, loses the handle, and Tugler gets it back. Here's Cryer for 3, in and out. Wow, Sharp hit the deck hard. Games for B.J. Davis as Cryer knocks down both free throws. Coleman Jones picks up his dribble. Double team comes. Houston always doubles down in the paint. Coleman Jones hits a 3. With Cryer on him, can't shake him. Cut to the basket. Compton missed it. So you give him credit for that. Cryer lets Davis fly by, resets, comes up short, and the follow is. Here come the Cougars with 2:25 left in the first half. Houston up 5. Nifty moves. Davis trying to dribble himself free. Pulls up, and in and out it goes.
Nice move. Just couldn't convert, but I like it.
Houston switching everything. 5 to shoot. Coleman Jones sticks another one. That's another 3. Under a minute to go. Shot clock at 5. Uzan will take it. Coleman Jones taps it right to Wayne, man, but
haven't noticed it.
Can't get it to him. A drive there to Gorville. He's fouled by Roberts. And
San Diego State, they don't get to the free throw line a whole bunch this season.
Back on the floor. Got a taller player on him, and he draws the contact. He's got a knack.
From Emmanuel.
I see what you did there.
But, you know, a few years ago, he was just a catch.
Going to be a dandy. Alabama and Oregon, the undefeated Oregon Ducks, just like their football team. First possession, free throws. Matter of fact, their missed free throws, the difference in the ball game right now. As Quath runs into a double team.
Yeah, you talked about the free throw shooting and how important it's been. Both teams, 8 field goals made in the first half. Both teams, 3 three-pointers.
Quath hits the side of the backboard. Not exactly his strength, but here's a second chance opportunity. And unable to convert his Nick Bull.
These types of misses.
I don't know. Kelvin Sampson was pretty adamant to Allie going into the halftime locker room that his team missed a ton. Boyd cannot turn the corner. Coleman Jones open inside and
Frozen. He's able to get that easy too.
Coleman Jones hit 2 3-pointers in the first half. He's got 9. Cryer lost the handle.
Uzan made himself available for 3.
See, that's why we give Calvin the remote control at Thanksgiving in the Hill household.
That's right.
There's a 1-1, but their point differential is what got him into this third-place matchup. The lefty fires, Bird misses, rebound in the air, finds Cryer. Cryer for 3. Nice re-tee there.
And I like that. No hesitation.
But down on this end for a long time here. Do it again. That's a foul. Got it off in time.
8 field goals while he's on the court. And has the best plus-minus of any Cougar. So hugely important as Bird.
Sharp maybe looking for some help there. Maybe a breakdown defensively as Cryer answers on the other end. A corner 3 in our first game on Tuesday against Alabama. McKinney, and that's going to be a foul. In a defensive-minded game. A grudge match here between these two teams. San Diego gets here for Houston. Tugler miss. And the ball loose, finally secured by...
Yeah, that elbow comes straight out of Compton.
Have you been saving that one? You know, you don't have to repeat everything, Tom. Here's Boyd, guarded by Roberts. And a tough little turnaround, but a foul. Shot was off. Arsenault reverses. Arsenault lost the handle, got it back, and here's Bird on the runner in the lane. No good, and they're going to get a foul over the back on the Cougars. Here's Sharp. Guarded by DeGorville. Sharp looking for some contact, does not get it. DeGorville not. Three-pointer is good, and it's Bird once again. And Bird's got them both. Now Sharp trying to answer, does. Rattles one in. Emmanuel Sharp has 2 of them now. 5 threes this half for Houston. Quick release, Compton couldn't get it to go. Cryer finds a little open room. That's the mid-range jumper you talked about, Grant. He's got nice skipping
On the offensive end. Find a rhythm here.
Here's Bird once again. Hot hand. They cut him
Pass.
off. Oh, nice look inside. Googler's out right now. Arsenault. And he gives it up. And a strong move to the basket.
It's in that game.
There's a lot of defense in this one. As Coleman Jones looking for three-pointer number 3. And Cryer, no, short. And on the run out, clean breakaway for Boyd. He lays it in. San Diego State.
You said it best. San Diego State on a roll now.
Uzan and Sharp set to check back in. Here's Wilson. Wilson never afraid, and he knocked. Kelvin Sampson's got his starters queued up, ready to return, though. As we approach the 8-minute mark, Boyd now going to work, driving.
From the three-point line.
4 straight possessions with made baskets for the Aztecs. Sharp goes right to the basket. The threat of his shot.
With a shot of his own.
Boyd again. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nick Boyd. Houston's biggest lead was 11. Here goes Arsenault now. Arsenault, tough off the bench. He's a scorer. Roberts. He's a handful down on the block. And Roberts.
Right now, a little bit of a trap.
Making sure to get the ball out of Boyd's hands. Now it's going to be the other tops. Third place matchup between San Diego State and Houston. And some money on the line for that NIL collective. Sharp answers to the other side of the floor. And now Guath putting in some moves. Ton of missed shots. Ton of missed free throws for San Diego State. Sharp shakes his man. Bird. Sharp hits again. Boyd gets to the baskets. Get Uzan off his feet. And he'll go to the line to gives it up. 3 to shoot. Got to go here. Roberts takes it to the basket. Roberts can't get it
In the second half, and 50% from the three-point line for San Diego State. So the offense.
They've missed 6. And now 11 of 17.
Well, they only averaged 12
points. He's just a freshman. He has added a new career high today. Basketball. Houston up by 1. Cougars had an 11-point lead early in the second half. And Cryer, he is. Bird lets it fly off in time. No good. And a rebound secured by Tugler.
Man, bodies on balance on that shot.
It's a must-get opportunity right now. Coleman Jones. Okay. Miles Bird on the floor for San Diego State. Who's going to get that shot in the corner? And it is no good. Bird's got the rebound. And Bird knocks them both down. Clutch. Guath, big shot blocker once again today. Gets the second one to go. San Diego. Houston down now with the ball. 2.5 to go in overtime. Cryer gives it up. Got both in the air, but he... Boyd, get Tugler on him. Boyd drives. And traffic underneath and lost it out of bounds. Here's Bird. Bird trying to get to that left hand. Does so. Bird drives. Oh, what a bust. And led by Bird with 18. Boyd drives. Boyd lays it in. Gets a step and an Diego State, the freshman. And he knocks it down. 3-point game. Range, no fouls coming. Now Cryer puts it up for the tie. Missed it. Clock ticks. It's over. Guath's their biggest win of the season.